Hey, my name is Rob and this is a review, and that makes it Rob's Reviews. And this episode it's going to be Doctor Who, the latest one, which literally aired today or yesterday depending on what time I get this video out. And let's just start. It was fucking appalling. It is up there with the worst Doctor Who episodes I have ever seen in my fucking life. I can't explain to you how bad it was, how bad I felt being a Doctor Who fan and watching this utter pile of shit. Like, where do I even start? Like, the terrible child actors that were just abysmal at acting. Like, I've seen child actors. I've done acting myself. I know when acting is good and when it is terrible, and that shit was fucking awful. Like, oh, the main little bitch, I can't remember her name, the one that could talk to trees or was running through the woods like that because there was some sort of fucking fairy lights that never got properly explained, like most of Doctor Who recently. Convenient, who knows. Oh, it was awful. And the fact they referred to the kids as like, oh, it's you know, I can't, like, special and talented crew or something like that, and that obviously means special needs, like the fucking retard class, but they just didn't let it happen. Another thing, like, really irritated me is the fact that they let, like, how many kids in the TARDIS? Like, why do they do this? Like, there's fucking kids. They're gonna go back to the school and tell their mates, especially if they got special needs. Nothing against special needs people, but like, any kid would do that, and it fucking pissed me off because it's like, where is the integrity in this at all? And I'm quite angry, so I'm probably gonna, you know, and a bit, because if I don't get out the points I want to make, then it's going to piss me off. Yeah, the whole episode was terrible. I could really just end it here because it was terrible. I really can't express it enough at how bad it was, and I'm really trying hard to think of the other reasons, and okay, the fact they got from where they were to the TARDIS in that little amount of time. And I know London pretty well, and that was a fucking joke. Like, they shouldn't have got there that fast at all. There were so many things that were convenient in this. It's like, oh, it's convenient that the mum's just walking down the road and cycling. It's convenient that the trees won't catch on fire. It was full of convenience and plot holes, and I hated it. And what was the last thing? They were in the thing, and it's like, oh, the TARDIS watching the solar flare go, and won't they just, won't they remember it? Oh no, they'll all forget magically. How? You don't have the massive, the neutralizer thing from Men in Black, unless your sonic screwdriver can magically do that, which it seems to fucking magically do everything. And I'm realising that my eyebrows are really black, and that's because I just had makeup on. I won't explain it in this video, but yeah, let's just leave it there. There was another thing that really irritated me, and I can't get it out. I can't remember it, so I'm gonna try and remember it, but I'm just looking like a cunt now, just talking utter shit. Terrible, utter terrible. I'm going to close this down, remember it, and